Hey there, I'm Eric, one of the co-founders of Sequin, and in this video, I want to show you how you can use Sequin to perfectly replicate your Postgres tables to TypeSense so you have incredibly accurate, fast search over all the data in your database. And I think what's really unique about Sequin here is we will stream that data in real time and integrate directly with TypeSense bulk API, so we very efficiently load this data into TypeSense instance without extra load on your database, and really designed exactly how TypeSense would like this to go. So let me show you how it works. I have both TypeSense and Sequin running on my computer already. I just pulled down those Docker images and have them running. So let's start with Sequin, and then we'll take a look at TypeSense. So if I go in my browser, I have Sequin up and running, and you'll see that Sequin comes with a little playground database. And that database is what we're going to use as an example here. So let's just take a look at what's in that database. And you'll see it's just a one table database with some products in there, some avocados, some baby spinach, and we're good to go. So we have the database going. Now let's just make sure we get a collection going in the TypeSense instance, which is running on port 8108. So here I'm just going to run the standard create products collection. There we go. It looks good. Let me just validate that that looks good. Great. So we've created a simple products collection in our TypeSense instance. Now let's stream this data from that database that we were just looking at into this TypeSense collection. Right now there's nothing in there, so let's get some data in there. If I go back into Sequin, I go to Syncs, create sync, and I'll go to TypeSense. Click continue. We'll select that Sequin playground database we were just looking at. Of course, we want to capture all inserts, updates, and deletes. And we do need to do a transform. We want the payload from our database to be transformed so that it matches the spec of TypeSense. So I already created that transform here. We do want to do an initial backfill. So we'll do backfill all rows. So that way that loads all the data in the database into TypeSense already. Taking a look here, message grouping looks good. So now we just need to get our Docker host in there. Our TypeSense host, which is on host.docker.internal. The collection is products. The API key is my API key. Let's make sure I typed that correctly. We'll do a batch size of 40. This is completely configurable. We could go all the way up to 10,000. We can do some more advanced configuration if we want around kind of memory limit, all that, but that looks good. So let's test the connection, and let's create the sync. So a lot just happened there. You'll see that we rapidly just processed 6 messages and delivered them into TypeSense. So if I take a look at messages here, we got 6 messages delivered. If I go over to my TypeSense instance and rerun that search query, boom. I now have 6 things. Let me actually do that, but let me pipe that into JQ. Easy. Okay, there we go. Now if I do a search here, let's say we want to search for avocados. There you go. We got our avocados. Now, this absolutely works if I add a new product. So if I add a product to my database, right? So it's going to add organic honey. I can insert it. And then if I go into my sync, you'll see that we now have delivered that 7th row. So then if I go here and I change that search a little bit, we look for something like honey. There it is. It's immediately synced. We will stream all the changes from your Postgres tables into TypeSense collections. So you don't have to worry about maintaining that cache and making sure TypeSense is up to date. All you need to worry about is keeping the data in your database, and we'll make sure it goes to TypeSense. This is a great use case for Sequin. We'd love to help you get up and running. So join our Discord, give our GitHub repo a star, and we'd love to work with you. Thanks so much.